So thank you, Dina, for your time. I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your experience and knowledge about using mobile phone as a student. So let us start. First question: do you like play phone?
Oh, I love play phone.
You love play
I like
phone.
play phone. I don't have a lot of phones, so I like to play phone.
Oh, okay. What apps do you like to use the most and why?
I really like to use Instagram because Instagram is a medium where you can see pictures and photos and videos worldwide. So yeah, and I like to, watch memes and something like that.
Oh, how many hours did you usually spend on that?
So a day have 24 hours, maybe like 15 hours on Instagram. No, 10 hours. 10 hours
10 hours.
on Instagram.
Okay. So for the next question, do you prefer study using phone or without phone? And tell us why. Tell me why.
I rather use phone while studying because they have Google. So sometimes if I don't have answers on the question, so I just Google it and to find more information about the answer.
Oh, okay. So for the next question, have you ever been distracted by your mobile phone while studying?
A lot of time. I mean, like I always have my phone near me whenever I'm studying. So yeah, sometimes I get distracted because the notification just pop out and someone just message me. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, then what form of distraction does the phone pose to you as a student?
What? Pardon?
What form of distraction does the phone pose to you as a student? What kind of
Distraction. What? What do you mean?
What kind of distraction? Is it like yes, you already say about that pop-up message, but that's not only it, isn't it?
Oh yeah, sometimes whenever I open WhatsApp, so and it leads me to opening Instagram and watch a lot of a bunch of random videos and so on. Yeah, sometimes I open YouTube to watch mukbang.
Oh, so basically, you don't realize as the time pass by when you open those thingy.
No, I don't realize. Sometimes whenever I'm studying at 9, and then I watch phone, and then it's already 10 o'clock.
Okay. Okay. Do you think phones can give you benefits on study?
Yes, because like I said earlier, phone have Googles and you can actually search for information in the like online information. So it really helps you on your studying.
Oh, okay. Okay. So for the next question, what types of phone did you use and why do you like that phone?
I use Samsung and I really like Samsung because it has a lot of RAM, so you can actually play games without draining the battery so fast. Not like iPhone. Their RAM is a bit small, so whenever you play video games, the battery drains a lot and you have to charge it like all the time.
Oh, okay. Okay, good answer. Okay, moving on to the next question. Do you agree that excessive phone usage can be a risk factors of mental health?
I think I agree to that because whenever you use phone, sometimes when you open like, for example, like if you open Instagram, when you have a lot of time spending on your phone, when you open Instagram, you see pictures of models, pictures of pretty people, and you sometimes it lead to getting depressed because you never be like them, something like that. So yeah, excessive phone usage can be the risk factor of mental health issues.
Oh, so basically when someone have mental issues, they cannot cope with their education, right?
Yes, because you got issues on your head, so you need to think about the issues rather than studying and your education.
Right. I agree with you. And then, next question. Are you encouraging other people to be on their phone in class when you use your phone in the class also?
Yeah, I think I did encourage some people to use their phone whenever they see me. Whenever they see me use my phone in class, they'll be like, "Oh, she can use the phone, so maybe I can too," something like that. So yeah, it can lead to encouraging people to use phone. And yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Yes. Okay.
yes, I think I did encourage some people to use phone in their class.
But
Yeah.
not all people, right? It's like
Not all people.
um how many percent of influence that you give to other people, in your opinion?
100%.
You just estimate it.
100%. 100%, right?
Yes, per 100%.
70.
Oh, so basically like most of people when they see you playing phone, they will tend to play phone. Like
Okay, 50, 50.
50. So it's like
50.
half of the class.
Not half of the class, the people like sit next to me, the people that sit are the same row as me,
Oh, okay.
they will use phone whenever they see me use phone.
Okay. Understand. Okay, so for the last question, what rules do you think that should be applied in the classroom or to the students when they're using their phone? What are the limitations?
I think the limitation is that you cannot use phone unless you have to, unless your lecturer asks you to, Google some information. Then that is the time you can use phone. Other than that, I think you cannot use phone.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Jannah and today I have Athirah as my topic for the research method is excessive phone usage among KPMSI students affects their performance. So hi Alia.
Hi, my name is Athirah Binti. I am a student from KPMSI and I'm studying and I'm in class DC 6D.
Alright, so Athirah, I have a few questions for you. So my
Okay.
first question is, do you like to play phone?
Yes.
Yes.
I play a lot.
Alright. Okay. What app do people spend the most time on?
I
For
think Twitter because you get all the latest updates there and you can interact with your friends a lot on that website also.
Okay, moving on to the next question. Do you prefer study using phone or without phone?
I prefer studying without phone. Even though I always study with my phone, but I prefer without the phone because it's a distraction. Yeah.
Yeah, so you prefer using without phone?
Yeah.
Okay, the next question is, have you ever been distracted by your mobile phone while studying?
Yes, I've been a lot of times because when I'm studying, because I have my phone with me, it's like I have the need to like check it, even though there's nothing on it. Yeah.
Alright, okay. What form of distraction does the phone pose to you as a student?
So as a student, maybe like during maybe like for studying for tests, if I have my phone with me, I would really focus on studying for the test. But instead, like go on my phone, like every 5 minutes, I go on my phone and play the games or like check the internet,
Okay, so do you think that
or the phone may distract me.
alright, so do you think phone can give you benefits on study?
I think it terms of like because your phone is always with you, right? And if you have data, you can easily like find information like faster rather than open your laptop, click, and finding it. It's much easier to use your phone. But I think that's the only benefit of using it. Yeah.
Alright, so what type of phone do you prefer and why?
Like what type, like what brand or
Yeah.
just
What brand?
brand? um, Honestly, right now I'm using Android. So right now I prefer Android more than iPhone because although I want an iPhone for like storage purposes only, but I prefer using Android because it's cheaper one
Okay.
and like and for like if I use an iPhone, I don't know, I feel like I have to because there's the iOS update, right?
Yes.
And I feel like people say that after some time you can't really update your phone anymore, and that makes it like not really like lag or something like that. So I prefer Android, yeah, because
Uh,
it's cheaper and I can really use it until I die.
okay. So, do you agree that excessive phone usage can be a risk factor of mental health issue? And if yes, why?
I feel like it could, just because like if you are like spending time with your phone too much, maybe you become dependent on your phone. And so if you don't, it's not really healthy because like what if like you feel like you have to have your phone every day, every time. So I feel like it's unhealthy if like you lose time to spend time with your friends, with your family because you're always on your phone. So I think it, in terms of mental health, it affects that. I don't really have like a disease, like an illness to stick to it, but I think it does affect your mental health.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Moving on to the next question. Are you encouraging other people to be on their phone in class because you are?
Well, I used to do it, but right now I've been trying to not do it as much. So I don't really encourage people to do it um, because I feel like if you can't focus in class, if you're someone who is able to like focus outside of class and like study, then it's fine if you don't focus in class. But like for me, it's that my grades like get more like improve more if I focus in class, right? Because I know that if I'm outside of class, I don't really focus on my studies. So I don't really encourage people to use their phones in class.
Alright, okay, for the last question. Students have access to a very powerful smartphones that can be used for classroom tasks, but that these phones are also frequently a distraction and a problem. What rules do you think that should be placed for the use of these phones in the classroom?
Um, hmm. I'm. I feel like maybe like at the start of the class, maybe the lecturers could like take the phone.
Hmm?
And then after they explain, when the activity starts, then they start to give their phones back and use it for the purposes of the class, the activity class. But at the same time, I feel like even if that happens, there might be some people who don't really do the activity, right? So I feel like maybe do like an activity like where the teacher can see what you're doing also. Like for example, like Kahoot.
Yes.
Kahoot, if you're not like in the game, the teacher can see like, oh, it's not enough people, right? So I
Yes.
feel like that's a way for making sure that students stay focused in class. Yeah.
Alright, okay, I think that's all from us. So thank you, Athirah, and
Thank you,
bye.
Jannah.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Meor. So I'm going to interview Anis from class C. So this is a interview question for our topic, a research topic, which is phone usage. So Anis, this is the first question, which is, do you like play phones?
Yes, like I play like half of my days playing phone.
Okay. The second is, what app do people spend the most time in?
For the time being, the most usage app is Twitter and Instagram.
Alright. And the third question, do you prefer study using phone or without phone? If yes, why?
To be honest, I don't prefer study while playing phone because it will distract me to scroll through my social media instead of studying.
So you ever been distracted by your mobile phone while studying?
Yes, always.
Okay. What form of distraction does the phone student?
Form of distraction, because there's like a lot of apps in the phone, such as like YouTube, Instagram. So that's the main distraction for me.
Okay. And then, do you think phone can give you benefit on study?
Um, Sometimes if I need to search on something, like I need to get the info like in a short period of time, then it will be useful lah for me.
Okay. So, what types of phone do you prefer and why?
What type of phone is it, like Android or iPhone or what?
Yeah.
Uh, it doesn't matter, I guess, but I need a big storage phone for me
Or
to keep the data or like that.
okay. Do you agree that excessive phone usage can be a risk factor of mental health issue? Why?
Um, I think yes, because sometimes the excessive usage of phone might be harmful to us, especially teenagers, and also it will affect our eyes and brain development as well.
Alright. So the second last question: are you encouraging other people to be on their phones in class because you are?
No, I don't, because I also don't play my phone in the class because it might distract me to focus on the lecture.
Okay. The last question: students have access to very powerful smartphones that can be used for classroom tasks, but that these phones are also frequently a distraction and a problem. What what rules do you think should be in place for the use of phone in classroom? What other rules should be placed?
Um, so for the rules of playing phone in the classroom, I think you need to silence your phone and switch off your data, and then use the phone when the lecturer asks you to do so. Like if you need to find another info, then you are allowed to use the phone in the class.
Alright. Thanks for your answer, Anis.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Binti Fuzuwan from the ECCA. May you introduce yourself?
Waalaikumsalam and good morning. My name is Binti. I'm from DBA.
Okay. Today I want to interview you regarding about how do you think about excessive phone usage could affect student academic in KPMSI. So in here I have 10 questions. So first question is, do you like to play phones?
I like to play phone because it was my daily routine.
Okay. For second question is, what app do you spend the most time on? What kind of app?
I think YouTube is an app that I most spend because I like to watch video or listening music.
Oh, okay. Okay, for the third question is, do you prefer use phone while studying? Or no?
Yes, because it can easy to find information.
Okay. For the next question is, have you ever been distracted by your mobile phone while studying?
Yes, because sometimes I cannot focus on my work because my phone.
Because you use too much phone while studying. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Okay. Next questions. What form of distraction does the phone pose to you as a student?
For me, I like to open my social media like Twitter or Instagram.
Because you always keep open that Instagram, Twitter, something like that.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Next question. Do you think phone can give you benefits on study?
I think it can give benefit to me because I can easy to find information if I want to do my assignment or work.
Okay. Okay. Uh, okay. What types of phone did you prefer and why?
I think any types, but must have internet.
Have connection of internet in your phones.
Yes.
What kind of phones do you use right now? What brand? What type of brand? Samsung.
Samsung.
Oh, okay. Okay, the 8 questions. Do you agree that excessive phone usage can be at risk of mental health issue? Why? And why do you think?
Yes, because people can get stress or cannot get enough sleep or rest.
Oh, okay. For the second last question, are you encouraging people to be on their phone because you are?
I think I'm not challenging other people because I do my work.
Because you are minding your own business.
Yeah, I have. Yes.
Yes, okay.
And they have their own way.
Okay. Okay, last questions. Students have access to very powerful smartphones that can be used for classroom tasks, but this phone also frequently a distraction. What rules do you think should be in a place for the use of smartphone in classroom? So what kind of rules do you think that we should have to ban phones in classroom? If they want to use, what kind of rules they need?
Yeah, I think students need to know whether they have using their phone in class or not. Because if they use their phone in class, maybe it's not appropriate, and it's like it's not like they respect their lecture.
So they need.
And the rules is the lecturers must be strict with their students.
So lecturer are the main reason for them to make the rules. Is that you think? Oh, okay. So we are here at the end of the questions. So thank you for answering all the questions, Ms. Zalika, and thank you for being here today.
Okay.
Okay, bye bye.
Welcome. Bye.